Ryan's Bar still exists in New York City.
Unbelievable. Okay, so who knows? Maybe this will lead you to yet another one of Victor Jerome's many mistresses. But listen, you.
What?
Remember, I was never, ever one of Victor Jerome's mistresses. Got it?
Yes, of course. Got
Okay,
it.
well then what are you doing? Why are you interested in his business? What is it that's about?
Mrs. Collins?
Oh, hi. Ms. Coe. Ms. Coe, yes.
Dr. Collins wanted me to tell you he's sorry, but he has a patient in crisis.
Oh, whoa. You know, he always has a patient in crisis, so why can't this particular crisis wait till after lunch?
Dr. Collins asked me to tell you that he needs a rain check.
A rain check? I'd like to give him a rain check. Listen to me, you. Do not ever fall for a doctor.
Dad? Dad? What the hell happened? I saw the cops leaving. What are they looking for?
Cops didn't do this, Michael. Someone else did.
That guy's Ava's. Oh my God. Derek Wells is Julian Jerome. Yeah, well, I hope you set your little boy toy straight, sis.
Of course I did. In fact, I told him the truth.
What?
I did. I looked Morgan straight in the eye, and I told him that I find the very idea of sleeping with you revolting. Which I do, obviously.
Yeah, well, right back at you, sis. I have done some pretty adventurous things in my life, but a family member, that is where I draw the line.
Well, how do you know you haven't? I mean, given how much our father slept around, I'd be surprised if he didn't have a whole slew of inbred grandchildren. You know, he might.
It's true, Dad did have a problem keeping it zipped, but you, on the other hand, you're playing house with a kid who's, what, half your age?
As if Dad didn't have mistresses that were half his age?
Okay, don't get so defensive. Told you I admire your dedication and your creativity for going after Morgan after Kiki left him for Michael.
Sean and I got here this morning. Security guard was knocked out. The place was trashed.
Okay, well, first one of your shipments gets blown up, and now this. There's got to be the same people, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
You still think it has something to do with that Julian Jerome guy?
Yeah, Michael. I do.
You are oversimplifying a complicated situation. Morgan has had a tough time.
Well, I'm moved by your compassion. I'm sure Morgan is too. Just to make sure you're keeping an eye on little Corinthos light.
Of course. Why would you even question that?
Well, didn't you just tell me that he's jealous of us being lovers?
And I've disabused him of that notion.
Yeah, but for him to have that notion in the first place, he must have overheard you on the phone with me or something. In any event, he clearly knows that there's more to our relationship than just art.
He doesn't know. He suspected. And I told you I can handle him.
As long as he doesn't know that we're going after his father.
Trust me, Julian. The only thing Morgan knows about us is that we are in the art business together. He doesn't have a clue about anything we're doing. And it's going to stay that way.
Michael.
Look, Ava always told Kiki that she was an only child.
Right.
Why would she leave out the fact that she has this rich brother? And the only thing I can think of is that there's something shady about him.
I am waiting on information that could prove that Jerome is still alive.
If Julian is Ava's brother, they could be working together to bring you down. And that means Morgan's caught in the middle.
If the kid is asking questions, then he already suspects something.
Yes, an affair, not a conspiracy. We have nothing to worry about. Morgan will never know.
Sure about that?
I'm sure.
Maybe you shouldn't be, Ava.
Morgan, what are you doing here, huh? Did you follow me here, baby?
Yeah, I did. Because I want to see what was going on between you and this loser.
Because you're jealous? I have to say I'm flattered. But really, it's unnecessary. In fact, I was just telling Mr. Wells here how ridiculous it is for you to suspect that we were sleeping together.
Oh, I know you're not sleeping together.
Because he's my business partner.
No, because he's your brother.
Dad, Morgan could be in trouble.
Living with Ava? Even if she wasn't connected, She'd still be dangerous.
Okay, what if we're right, though? What if Ava's brother is Julian? What if she's only with Morgan to somehow get to you?
Well, that's entirely possible.
Look, we should do something, then Morgan's vulnerable. We gotta get him out of there.
You think I don't know that?
Okay, what are we waiting for?
Proof. Look, I already, went over there, tried to get him out of there, and it didn't work. What's going to happen if you and I try to get Morgan away from Ava without it?
He won't believe us.
And
he'll dig himself even deeper in at Ava's.
Okay, I'm taking the proper steps. Nothing excessive. I went over there, I warned Morgan about Ava. He didn't want to listen. And he's not going to listen to you if you go over there.
Yeah, you're right, he won't.
So we gotta do what we need to do, right? What's with the suit? You going to a funeral?
Yeah, I'm going to a funeral for my career. I had another job interview today.
What happened? They turned you down because your prison record?
No, actually, they turned me down because of you.
Your name isn't Derek Wells. All right, it's Julian Jerome, and you're trying to take down my dad.
Morgan, baby. You misunderstood what Derek and I were saying. You're wrong about...
Okay, I heard every word that you two said. Don't smile and act cute and try to tell me that I didn't hear it.
What is with you? Always sneaking around, listening to my conversations? I told you eavesdropping was a deal breaker.
Shut up, Ava. Okay, I heard that you're the Jeromes and that you're after my father.
You need to chill out. Right now.
Oh, you know what? You must be the one that blew up my dad's shipment.
I have one question about what you claim you know about me and Ava. And why do you care?
Are you serious? He's my father.
Okay, but you're not the only one who's good at listening, son. I've done some listening myself, and from everything I've heard, you hate your father's guts. He humiliated you at the party that Ava threw for you and your new bride.
And I'm supposed to think that bothers you?
You loved my niece. You kids deserve to be happy. And that night, Sonny ruined any chance of happiness that you two could have had. Sonny stabbed you in the back when he told Kiki that you'd been lying to her. He drove Kiki to leave you for your brother, Michael. So Michael could be happy. Just like every other day and night of your life, Sonny chose Michael over you. Am I right?
The HR rep who interviewed me said they wanted to keep their image clean. They couldn't afford to hire somebody whose father is a crime boss. She didn't add, especially one who's an ex-con, but she basically implied it.
You want me to talk to this HR woman?
No, if you do that, put the squeeze on her, it's only going to prove her point.
Yeah, you're right. You want me to get Sean to talk to her? What do you want me to do? Anything.
I'd like for you to say that I should have a job, here.
I have been thinking about it.
And?
But I don't want to risk another fight with your mom.
Dad, I told you I'll handle Mom.
It's not just that. I've always kept you at arm's length when it comes to my organization.
Yeah, because you're protecting me, Dad, and I understand that. But look, I told you this is my chance to help protect you.
You're my son. It's not your place to protect me. I don't want you hurt. Can you understand that?
Yeah, Dad, I understand. But look, the coffee business is legit.
Yeah, and obviously somebody didn't get the message.
You're gonna need an extra pair of hands to help you get things back on track,
I'm
right?
not gonna float you alone until you get a job.
Thanks, Dad, but I want to make my own money. I understand I may be unemployed as an exec, but there's got to be something I can do.
Okay. I have an idea.
Look, I'm really sorry to open up old wounds here. Although I'm sure they still feel pretty fresh to you. Look, I really hate to say this, but it's pretty clear to me that your father doesn't give a damn about you.
Julian, that's enough.
Look, I'm just trying to be honest with the boy. Something that neither you nor Sonny could manage. Now, Morgan, I asked you a question earlier. You've had a few minutes to think about it. I'd really like to know your answer.
What was the question?
Why should you give a damn about what our plans are for your father? No, Morgan, look, buddy. Hey, I mean, I don't want any problems here, but by the way you're behaving, you've got me a little worried here, kiddo. And mostly for you.
Oh, Thanks. You don't need to worry about me, though.
My advice is to forget everything that just happened here.
Well, else what? You threatening me?
Threatening you? I mean, why would I threaten you? You and your father are on the outs, right? Or I'm sorry, did I have that wrong, what Cindy did to you? About driving Kiki away from you, so... I mean, Michael could have her?
No, you're not wrong.
Okay, so why say anything at all about what you heard here? Just let it go. Let business run its course. And you and Ava can pick up where you left off.
Okay, what do you got in mind?
I don't know if you're gonna like it, so I got...
Hey, try me.
How about the restaurant?
Pizzulo's?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it has nothing to do with my other enterprises.
I thought you didn't want any customers around.
There's an entrance from the street, and it's a shame that the restaurant just kind of sits there empty. Connie and I, we were gonna redo the place. We were gonna have somebody come in from the city, a chef, and, you know, make it just a nice showcase. But obviously, that's not gonna work out. So, it could work out for you.
Nice try, dude. I may be pissed at my father, but he's still my dad.
Morgan, stop and think about what
Think
you're
about what? Ava, how you been playing me?
She wasn't playing you, son.
Oh, sure she was, with your full approval. And you know what? You've been playing me too, but that's okay. I'm not gonna let you screw over my dad. I'm gonna go tell him everything.
That's not a good idea.
Get your hand off me.
Morgan, don't do this. Morgan, stop! I couldn't stop him.
Of course you couldn't.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you're being reckless and not nearly as savvy as you think. You should have thrown Morgan out on his ass the moment he started snooping.
I needed to keep him close, away from Sonny's influence so we could turn him.
Oh, this isn't about Sonny or our plans for him. You needed to keep Morgan around. Because you're still stuck on that doctor.
My being with Morgan has nothing to do with Silas.
No, of course not. You're obviously with him for his sophisticated sense of style and his sparkling wit, dude.
And I really don't think he's going to tell his father about us.
And you also thought you had him under control. He seemed pretty determined to me. Carlos, get in here.
Why are you calling Carlos in? What are you going to do?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm having that kid taken out before he spills his guts to Sonny about us.
What do you say, Michael? You want to make this restaurant to something real?
You do realize I have no experience in this whatsoever.
I have no doubt that whatever you want to do, you'll succeed. It's just a matter of whether you want to do it.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Now we just got to get your mom on board. You know how hard that is.
Well, tell her I'll always have a table wait for her.
You better.
Dad, thank you. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you. You're doing me a favor. You know, after everything that has gone down, it's just great to have your son close to you.
You're joking.
Am I?
You looking for me, boss?
I have a job for you.
Name it.
Find and kill Morgan Corinthos.
Morgan?
I didn't see you there. What are you doing?
Something I gotta tell you.
What's going on?
I need to talk to you. Okay. Alone? Look, this is about the annulment. I was there when... Yeah, I know, yes. I know you were there. But Morgan, I'm sorry, all right? I know the situation is horrible. And yeah, it's really easy for you to say, Mikey, considering you got what you wanted.
Okay, can we just sit down? Sit down and hash this out.
Because what I need to tell you has nothing to do with
Okay,
it,
but
so...
that's fine. That's fine. Just tell me what you need to tell me, and
I'll tell you what I need to tell you, but it's just me and you, not him.
You know, okay, I'm gonna head over to Pizzulo's. I want to get working as soon as possible.
Whoa, what did you just say? Michael's working for you?